So last time you saw me and I did this pattern. This time I'm going to do this one. And let me show you the fabric for that. This is nice. I think it's really pretty. This is the fabric I'm going to use. And I think I'm also going to end up using this pattern to make this shirt. I'm going to make a shirt out of this as well. Depending on how it turns out, I'm going to use this pattern for this shirt. Because I really love this shirt. It's so much fun. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trace the sleeve and add 1 more inch along the underarm so that I have that just enough more give. The sleeve fit really well last time, but to be honest, it was too tight. I'm still gonna wear this shirt because it doesn't restrict my movements at all, and I like it. But that shows me I need to put a little bit more seam there. And it's funny because I was like, do I want to put more ease there or do I not? I'm like, do I not? I'm like, well, that's more work, so I said no. Unfortunately, because I should have said yes, and now I'm gonna put some more there now. Off camera, because unless you guys specifically want a patterning video, I'm just gonna stick to the sewing half of it. I can do a patterning video, I would love to. I already have one of them on my channel already. It's one of my first videos. It's a 18-inch doll scale though, so. But the concept's the same, so if you want to learn how to pattern, you can check out that video. And if that's not good enough, tell me and I'll make another one. Because there aren't very many patterning videos online. Okay. So I'm not sure if you can see the lines very well, but what I did for the front bodice pattern was copy this pattern, but I moved the dart from here to up there, so all of that ease will just go into, or the gathered part of the yoke, bodice into the yoke. And that made it super easy. Now I just have to cut that apart and add seam allowance on, see if you can see it, that line right there, or the line between the bodice and the yoke. I also copied the pattern, the neckline, from the asymmetrical button-up because I like that better. It fits better, it's not as gappy, so I copied that so that I don't have to worry about the collar being too loose, and I think it looks better. So that's what I did for the front bodice. I gotta add the grain lines and label it, but other than that, I'm ready to move on to the back bodice. You have pretty good timing. Waited until I was completely done cutting everything out, and you came to say hi. You're such a smart cat. Aren't you a smart kitty? Scraps, scrap bin. If you have any ideas what I can do with this beautiful purple and white fabric, you can leave it down in the comments, and I'll see if I can manage to do any of them. Morning, Nestor. Are you tired? He was just awake, so I'm not really waking him up. Keep sleeping. I love you, Nestor. Thank you for coming to visit. You're a good kitty, aren't you? You want some snacks? I already gave you some snacks. You can go upstairs and get them if you want, but I'm not feeding you down here. I love you. Good kitty. Good kitty. Mm-hmm. You gonna say hi to everybody? Say hi. Good kitty. I love you. Go take a nap if you're that tired. These are the dark ones that I'm going to use for the shirt, but I have 12 of them, and I want to have, I want to try to have 2 on each cuff, and then, ideally I'd have 9 or 10 down the front, but I only have 12, so I might, if I have 1 on the cuff, each cuff, then I'll use these 2 in the front, but if I have 2 on each cuff, I'll use this as the top button, and then use these as the front buttons. Number 1 thing, when you're making a button, always, always, always do a test button hold to make sure you know what you're doing, and make sure that the button fits through it. So I have this really nice foot, and my machine does the buttonholes, so it's not that complicated for me. But if you do have this type of setup, just make sure you push this after each buttonhole to re-engage the buttonhole stitch, because otherwise it'll just zigzag in the same spot. Okay. Make sure the button fits the buttonhole. Other than that, you're usually pretty good. decided to go with 2 buttons per cuff. Yeah, I really like how it turned out. Needs to get washed a couple of times because it's really stiff. So hopefully there isn't any shrinkage. There might be. If there is, it's not that big of a deal because it is big enough for me.